So I've seen this video concept done a couple of times within the YouTube credit card space, and I figured why not add my own take on it. Today we're ranking all of the credit cards that I have collected over the course of when I was 18 until now, and ranking them on a totally arbitrary schematic called my own personal opinion. If you do end up enjoying this video and have not subscribed yet, what are you doing? And while doing that, make sure to hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm, and with that, let's jump into my least favorite credit card. I'm not gonna lie, this was an extremely hard choice to pick. When I really got into it and laid out all of the credit cards in my wallet, I actually had a hard time choosing, but I'm gonna have to go with the Wells Fargo autograph card. Wells Fargo was and is my longest credit card lender. I got the original Wells Fargo Platinum card, the one that gave me a dinky 1% cashback on every purchase with no other benefits, and only recently switched to the new and redesigned Propel credit card. That wasn't a mistake, it's literally the Propel credit card with some touch-ups. But even with these 6 different categories that earn you 3x back in each category, I'm still using this card the least due to the fact that Wells Fargo as a whole isn't a great credit card lender. I'm currently on team points, which means I like to earn credit card lender points so that I can mainly transfer them out to different transfer partners, which I believe will give me even more value than the standard cashback rate. Nevertheless, there are rumors circulating around the credit card world that Wells Fargo will be getting a transfer partner list, but until that day comes, the Wells Fargo autograph card will remain my least pulled out credit card within my wallet. The next worst credit card in my wallet is going to have to go to the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited. I know, as shocking as that is, you'll understand why it's ranked so low when you understand just how powerful the other credit cards are I have in my wallet. The reason why this card is ranked so low is because of one thing. It doesn't really do that much. It's essentially a Chase Freedom Unlimited without any of the other categories that the Chase Freedom Unlimited has. It only has the 1.5x back on all purchases, which when competing with other catch-all credit cards on the market today is also severely lacking. You have the Citi Double Cash with 2x back, the Venture X/Venture cards that also give 2x back on everything, the AMX Blue Business Plus with 2x back, even the Wells Fargo Active Cash gives 2x back on everything. The main reason as to why I sought out to get this card in the first place was mainly because it had an amazing welcome bonus offer of 90,000 ultimate reward points after spending $6,000 within the first 3 months of account opening, which is the card's best welcome bonus offer in its existence. I do pull it out when I want to earn more ultimate reward points on purchases that my other Chase credit cards don't cover, so it does serve an actual purpose. It is still an overall great business credit card to have if you're seeking one and don't want to increase your 524 Chase status. But let's move on and talk about the other credit cards in my wallet. Coming in at 6th place, it's my Amazon Prime credit card, which is a co-branded credit card with Chase. This outright is an amazing card, especially for someone who shops a lot on Amazon.com. Luckily for me, I do shop a ton on Amazon, so being able to basically get an automatic 5% discount on all purchases that I ever make on Amazon.com is an amazing deal to have. Plus, when Amazon goes through Prime Days, which seems to happen 2 to 3 times per year, they generally offer higher category earning potential with the Amazon Prime card. This card does also come with other amazing categories such as 5% back on Whole Foods, 5% back on Chase Travel, as well as 2% back on gas stations, restaurants, and local transit and commute. But since I have other cards that have higher earnings potential, the Amazon Prime card is mainly only used as my go-to Amazon.com credit card, which in turn is why it's ranked as only the 6th best credit card in my wallet. The 5th best credit card in my wallet is the Chase Freedom Flex. Another shocker, I understand, so please hear me out. The Chase Freedom Flex has a 5% rotating quarterly categories, plus 3x back on dining and drugstores, and then 1x on everything else. What I like about the card personally is the fact that it does offer some great categories to earn ultimate reward points with, such as 5x back on PayPal and 5x back on wholesale stores, which it was running in Q4. But what I don't like about the card is also the rotating quarterly categories. It's like a double-edged sword. You get great earnings potential for 3 months and have to constantly remember what those categories are. And on top of that, if you don't manually go into your Chase account to activate these categories for next quarter, you miss out on them. I don't know why Chase hasn't changed it to be automatic at this point, but I've caught myself a few times forgetting to activate these categories, and it's super annoying to deal with. If you are interested in getting the Chase Freedom Flex or the Chase Freedom Unlimited, there's a really good welcome bonus offer that Chase is currently running right now. And that's a $200 bonus plus 5% back on gas and grocery store purchases for up to $12,000 in spending in your first year. Normally, the welcome bonus offer is only the simple $200 bonus after spending $500, so this is an amazing offer considering that food and gas are 2 of our highest spending categories every single year. If you do end up wanting to get the card and you want to support what I do on this channel, make sure to use my referral links down in the descriptions down below. That would be greatly appreciated. The fourth best credit card in my wallet is the Chase Sapphire Preferred. In order for me to access Chase's transfer partners, you need to have a Sapphire credit card. That means either the Chase Sapphire Preferred or the Chase Sapphire Reserve. The Preferred only has a $95 annual fee and helps to earn on travel as well as dining, online groceries, and select streaming services, as well as having a $50 hotel credit that I have yet to use. But the main reason as to why it's only the fourth best credit card in my wallet is mainly because a ton of its categories overlap with the Chase Freedom Flex and the Chase Freedom Unlimited, which means aside from going on chase.com to transfer out my points to various transfer partners, I don't actually really find the time to pull out this card to use at all. Additionally, I do have another travel credit card that has better earnings potential, and because of that, the Chase Sapphire Preferred is relegated to a measly fourth place. Alright, now we're getting on the podium, announcing the third best credit card in my wallet, and that's the newly acquired Bilt MasterCard. There's a lot of positive things to say about this card. The first being that it is the only credit card in existence that you can use to pay your rent without needing to pay the pesky transaction fees that are typically attached with other credit cards. Additionally, you also earn 1x Bilt points for paying with the Bilt card. The way that Bilt is able to circumnavigate around it is that they create unique routing and account numbers in case you do pay rent through an online portal, or physically delivers a check to your landlord if that's the way it's preferred instead. And what's even more impressive is that Bilt has this feature called Bilt Protect that allows you to link your checking account to your Bilt account so that you're never expending your credit line whenever rent is due, ultimately allowing you to pay your rent even if you do somehow receive a lower than expected credit limit with the Bilt MasterCard. Additionally, the Bilt card also offers 2x back on travel related purchases and 3x back on dining, which is then doubled on the first of every month through Bilt's special promotion day called Rent Day, where not only are these categories doubled, making it a perfect excuse to go on a date night with 6x back on dining, but Bilt also offers exclusive deals on this day such as Sunday football tickets and seating for some of NFL's top matches for October 1st, 2023, which happened a couple months back. Additionally, you also get a curated list of dining recommendations that get an elevated 5x back on dining if that's something you're interested in, as well as being able to redeem cool gifts and items through Bilt as well. Overall, if you pay rent and don't have the Bilt card yet, I highly recommend it. Moving on to second place, it's going to be my Capital One Savor One credit card. This card is a no annual fee card that helps you earn a minimum 3x back on 8 different unique categories. That's 3x back on dining, groceries, entertainment, and select streaming services, 5x back on hotels and car rentals, 10x back on Uber and Uber Eats purchases, as well as a free Uber One membership until November 14, 2024, and 8x back on Capital One entertainment purchases. I mainly use this card on the dining, grocery, and entertainment spending, as those are probably within the top 5 of my spending categories, and I basically love everything that has to do with the card. And although marketed as one, the Savor One credit card is much more than a cashback credit card, because Capital One allows you to transfer your cash back that you earn into Capital One miles if you have the Venture and Venture X credit cards, which allows you to potentially get even more value when transferring them out to one of Capital One's 18 different transfer partners. And while there was a scare where Capital One did randomly take this feature away without any warning, it is back now, so rest assured that this is a feature that will be staying. And finally, the first place credit card in my wallet is probably not a surprise to anyone since I do gush about this card a lot, and that's the Capital One Venture X credit card. This $395 annual fee premium travel credit card is Capital One's flagship credit card and helps me earn 10x back on hotels and car rentals, 5x back on flights, and is also an amazing catch-all credit card with 2x back on everything else. Additionally, it does have a $300 travel credit and 10,000 bonus miles after each account anniversary, as well as credits for TSA PreCheck and Global Entry, and also a plethora of random memberships that I can't even list off the top of my head, but if that is something that you are interested in, they are officially on the official Capital One Venture X webpage. I just personally don't use any of them. Additionally, Capital One did create their own premium hotel collection to rival American Express's Fine Hotel and Resorts collection, and that does offer additional credits as well, but I just haven't had the opportunity to use them just yet. Alright, that pretty much wraps up this video. Were there any shockers in terms of where I rank each credit card that I own? What's your own personal number 1 credit card? Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a like for the algorithm. And with that, thank you for watching as always. Stay safe out there, everybody. Peace. Peace. Those of you out there that are new to the channel, hi, my name is Eric. I generally talk about everything credit card related, but more recently I've been making videos on broader financial topics such as these videos right here. The main goal for this channel is to provide informational and meaningful financial related content that everybody everywhere can enjoy. So again, if you'd like to support that dream, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And with that, thank you for watching as always. Until next time everybody, stay safe out there. Peace.